Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, it's stream time. So, yeah, today's going to be another relaxing Minecraft stream. um, Mostly been sleeping all day. Because yesterday was a long day at work. And I ended up staying up all night accidentally. Like, again, which is sad. But, yeah. We're going to be continuing the big tree build today. Today I want to try to get the second floor done. But before that, I logged on earlier and noticed that the light is a bit spread out a bit. So before that, I want to go up to the second floor here and figure out exactly where all the weak points are. Well, actually... Well, yeah, I can see some weak points in the lighting. Yeah. I want to find, like, these dark spots where there isn't as much light and fill them up. Because I don't want to risk anything. See, let me check something. Yeah, okay. I always get, like, paranoid that I don't turn something on or off when I stream. So I have to, like, always double, triple check. Let's see, is this... Maybe I should get rid of all the skull gleams and then put the lights down from scratch. That might be the best way of going about this. Make sure I can... Make sure this is well lit. Yeah. Also, I'm going to be making some windows on this floor, so I need to make sure I can go find some glass. See, I think that may be too close to that right there, for what I have planned for that. So first things first, fill in all the holes here, so I can get a proper idea of what the lighting is going to be. There's probably going to be some stuff spawning, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. I have a level 98 Growlithe. I could just let him out and he can burn shit up. Let's see over here. See, let's go down and get those skull gleams that fell down. Not gonna let these go to waste. Oh, and also you'll see I added some signs to two of the corners here. Because, well, I do have a lot of stuff. Some of it can go on other floors. So I really only needed, like, stuff for food and stuff for magical items. Honestly, magical items might need to be expanded, but who knows? Who knows? But let's see here. Back up to the second floor so that I can put the lighting where it can be. Okay. Let's see, I think a light right here would be good. And then I'll go in a straight line with this. Ooh, music is musicking right now. See, I'll put a light right here. Yeah, I think this'll work, I think. Maybe. Is it too much if it's like this? I don't know. I can't tell for sure. But it's probably fine. Probably. It means there won't be any darkness to deal with if they're this close to each other, which is good. See, I think this, yeah. Then I'll put one right here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so well lit. Am I doing a good job, chat? Am I doing good? Let's see, I think we'll go over a little bit more with this. Yeah, that works. Yeah, there we go. See this one right here? Yeah, and then I'll put one right here. I'll go with the right there. Am I explaining this well? Is this, this all good? Let's see here. Like right here will be good. Trying to think of what this, like, ladder area is going to be like when I build around it, so trying to, like, preemptively make it so I don't have to mine up the skulk again when I'm done with it. By placing it not too close, but also not too far. I think this right here will be good. Maybe. Okay, yeah, that's definitely well lit. Okay. Let's go down and pick up all this wood that I dropped. And then I'll go get the echo logs out of the chests. And then we can start building. I made a new sketch for what I plan to build, but I haven't uploaded it to my computer yet. And honestly, not much has changed. I was just making things more clear on my end of things for the blueprint. About what it should look like and whatnot. Let's see, I think I'll put a skulk right here. Wrong thing. I was like, wait, that does. Anyway, let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and put this stuff away. And now let's pick up all these logs. There we go. I'll put one stack away just in case. Just in case we need the space. There. Put this in my offhand. Alright. Oh, right, the glass. Need to find where I put the glass. Is it in here? Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I remembered that. I think I'm gonna do the glass windows first. Because I have an idea of where those are gonna be, I just need to place them down. Let's see, first things first, up here. Like, the glass is gonna look a certain way. Yeah, about right there, I think. Okay, I think. Okay, let's see how this looks. Yeah, that's more or less what I want it to look like. So let's see, how tall is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, with the idea of making each floor about 7 blocks tall. That means that up here, this is going to be where the height is, where the top height is. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. Oh. But let's see here. With that in mind, if we look at the sketch, we see that the tree bends over a little bit. So I need to figure out how to make that bend work. So that's what I'm going to do first, is get the bend right. See, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's 5. Then I think 2 more. 6 and 7. I think this will work. We're getting the bend. So like 3, 2, 2 is more or less the idea there. And I think over here, let's see, over here, maybe I'll make it more subtle with a 4, 3. So 1, so that's 1, 2, 3. Did I accidentally make that one block too tall? I might have. It's inconsequential. Oh, did I? I forgot the... Whoops. Whoops, forgot to hide that again. Let's see here, how high is this? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here, and then go 5, 6, 7. This is what this will be, over here. There we go, yeah. So that's how that will function there, and this function there. Okay. I think I'll do each side separately first, before I do the 2 other sides. Oh, but I should probably do the window. The other window on the other side. So like this window was good over here. And then let's have another window over here. I'll start right about there. And I think that'll work. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Okay, first things first, do the sides over here. Okay, I think I need to, yeah. Need to shift crouch. Before moving. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll do a few of these. Right there. There it is. And then over this way, I can do this. Like that. Then pull this up like that as well. This should work. So how was everyone's day today? Like I said, I was mostly sleeping because I was up all night. But the reason I was up all night is because I was watching some anime. Like more specifically, I decided to watch Karaoke Go, and I watched the new My Dress Up Darling episode. So I got caught up on new stuff, and I tried something new as well. That it was sort of old, but also sort of new. It's like, it's a new series coming out. But the last episode isn't going to be airing for another few weeks for some reason with scheduling. I have no idea. Oh yeah, I should figure out where all the skull plumes are gonna go here. I think I'll do that after I have all the walls up. Oh, my throat. It's because I haven't been talking all day. Like, this is the first time I've been talking today, so my throat is, doing things that it shouldn't. So yeah, there's that. Hermie, can you? If you will be so kind. That's the move. Can you go away? Like, I'm sorry I have to do it to you, but you're kind of, like, in the way of everything. Okay. Okay, I think that's both the walls. Alright, now I can go around to the other walls that I can do. See, I'll start with the front walls. Start with the front. Brother Burmy here. Can you move? You're not moving from there, are you? Get off, please. Get off. Get off. Okay, there we go. Right. There we go. Let's do it just a few blocks at a time now. See here, this. Yeah, I think 2 here is still good. Alright, how many left? Let's see. 2. 2 for the 7. There we go. Let's see if I need to do anything special once we get over to here. To make this like that. I think, yeah, this is on the outside, it'll be good. Maybe I'll put a skull gleam there. Don't have any in my inventory right now, but it's fine. I almost said party for some reason. Oh. Ouchies. Oopsies. Ouchies. My bad. See here. Oop, there we go. Gotta figure out how this one's gonna be organized. Over here with that movement over there. So like this maybe? Yeah, I think that'll do. That'll probably be it. Oh, wait. I don't need this extra flare here. It's already at the 7. Yeah, this is an extra. So... let's do this. Let's get this right here. And start placing these down here so that I remember that this is where 7 is. And to not go above this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That should work for the time being. There we go. And now I can go about and... oh. Doing this. Till we get all the way over to where the window is. Now for this like ladder thing here, I'm thinking of using warp wood because I'm already using warp wood for the doors and I'm going to use it for the balcony. So I think placing the warp wood as the color of choice for this ladder thing here will be good for consistency. Here. I think this will be the edge there for that. Yeah. Yeah, and that's 7 there. Okay, I think we got this. If I were to just not talk on stream, that'd probably be bad, huh? Like, if you guys want to just no words Minecraft gameplay, there's plenty of YouTube videos for that. And then there's also, like, plenty of streamers that do that too, I guess. Okay, time to fill up this area. And then that'll be the second floor, kind of more or less done. I'll have to see how it looks from an exterior perspective. Let's see, can you move over? Okay, good. Let's see here. Boop. Boop. There's this. Let's do a single layer here. Yeah, there we go. And up. Yeah, I think adding, like, not putting stuff here where I had it before gives the outside layer to the tree extra dimension. I wonder if I should do it on the inside too, like right here. Yeah, I think since I'm doing it for that side, I should do it for like that too. Alright. 2 more, and then that'll be all the walls for this area. And then I'll go ahead and hop on Swallow to get a look at this from an outside perspective. Yeah. Oh, my mold trace. Sorry. I was using mold trace off stream to get warp wood. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's see here. Front of the house is south, so let's go over here. Let's change my perspective to first person. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Let's try to get a good view of the angle. Okay. Alright, we're definitely seeing how it's subtly moving that way. And then over here, it's a little less subtle because of the different movements, but it still looks good. Yeah. Yeah, I think on this side, I'll just go straight up when it comes to the next floor. Then over here, I'll go inwards a bit more, maybe, before going up. Depends. I gotta place down flooring and stuff. And I should also get these, let's see, what one is it? This one? Should also place some Skulk Gleam in my inventory so that I can start placing down lights and whatnot. Because I said I would do that. So let's see. I'm going to go over to here and get off of my mold trace. I'm going to put flooring on the outside line here before I place down any Skulk Gleams. I'll make sure that there's no like sharp corners there. Always make sure there's a bit of wood between the outside and the inside. Or maybe, it's probably just an aesthetic thing, but I don't want it to do that. I can't think of a practical reason why that would be the case. It's probably just aesthetic. Trying to psychoanalyze myself. In the process of creating work. Oh, I don't have enough wood. I need to make more wood. There we go. Oh, is that Burmy gonna be in the way? I hope it isn't. Okay, good. Just barely not in the way. I don't have to commit another murder. Now, see, you're just on the outside there, so no murders over there either. Oh! Too low. Let's see here. Yeah, this is fine. Probably leave the area around this empty later, perhaps? Since I know I'm going to be building with it. But I can always just... I think I can always just chop it out. Alright. Now here... let's place a skulk there, at least. A skulk here. I think another one... right about here would be good too. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Placing this down in real time. See, I'm going to just make several stacks of this wood now. To work with. Now let's see, I have it in a note that this floor is going to be my crafting floor. So this is where I'm going to put a bunch of my, this is where all the furnaces are gonna go. I'm gonna put like some crafting tables here. If there's any like specific smithing stuff that I might want to do, I'll put that here too. And also I'm gonna make like an enchanting corner. Need to figure out which corner that's gonna be. But I think it'll be fun to have a whole space dedicated to just that. This is probably like one of my biggest projects ever. Well, maybe not my biggest project ever. There's still that whole town I made on Bugsy's server. That is definitely my biggest project ever. But this is still a vast undertaking for myself alone. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job with it. Okay, I think this is probably where the edge is gonna be. Yeah. So like as I'm building, I'm feeling very proud of myself and what I am achieving somewhat. Even though it is not much. Let's see, I think I might go around and do one layer up. Just so I know where the edge is at a glance. Down, Burmy. This is looking good, I think. Half tempted to have something playing in the background, but I don't know what I would play. And the last time I did that while on stream during the shiny hunting adventures, I ended up getting very eepy all of a sudden. So mayhaps it's not the best idea. But at the same time, my life isn't entertaining enough to be able to think of stuff to do or say. Okay, I think that's good. I think that may be safe. Maybe, I don't know. It will depend on how I decide to design this later, because I don't have a design in mind right now. Just like basic colors and vague ideas, like using lanterns to light up the inside, since it'll be enclosed. And I'll make like the roof of it part of the top garden. Like top part of a root in the garden. Well, root. Hey there, Dopey. Hey, handsome. How are you today? Am I doing okay? Yeah, I think I'm just a little low energy. And mostly tired because I was up all night watching anime. I watched a new My Dress Up Darling and I watched Karaoke Cole. So, I was, sleeping until like a few hours ago. But other than that, I've been having a great day. Like, I had karage for dinner, that was delicious. Had it with like these like baked potato slices with like garlic powder. And that was good. Well, garlic salt, not garlic powder. You could take care of me? I would like that a lot. I would like that very much. Yeah, I was just talking about my plans for the build once we get to the rooftop, because I'm planning on making that like a rooftop garden area. How did I enjoy the anime? I really did like it. Like, My Dress Up Darling, of course, is really good, but Karaoke Go was kind of surprising for me. Like, I saw clips of it on YouTube, and that's how I just decided to watch it, is because those clips were, like, very interesting. And now I'm just, like, psychoanalyzing it after the fact. Let's see, do you know what Karaoke Ko is? It translates to Let's Go Karaoke. Because I don't want to spoil it for you if it's something you'd be interested in. But it's something I watched last night. So, it's like fresh on my mind what happens in it. And there are thoughts that I'm having. Because I can see. Like, I can already see the discourse that people have. You've seen a thumbnail for it, but you haven't actually seen it? Ah, okay, okay. Let's see. I guess to summarize, or to give, like, the gist. Let's see. Do you know what it's about? Like, have you read, a summary for the story at all? So I'm trying to think of how I can do that. In my tired brain. My tired brain is trying to think, but it's not thinking. About karaoke? Well, that is part of it. The short is that, this middle school kid who's in choir gets asked by a Yakuza thug to teach him how to sing better. Because there's a singing karaoke contest coming up for the Yakuza group, and the loser gets tattooed by, like, their group leader, but he sucks at giving tattoos. So it's a really bad punishment. So he wants to try to avoid that fate, so he asks his middle schooler to teach him how to sing. But, even though that's the gist of the anime, what it's actually about is more the emotions of being young and then suddenly growing up, because the middle school boy, he has a high-pitched voice, he's a soprano in his choir, but he's been noticing recently how it's been harder and harder to sing in a high pitch. So he's scared of growing up, essentially, and trying to figure out his place in the world after he loses his high-pitched voice. Because so much of what everyone around him praises him for is his singing. And for him it feels like life and death, because it's a whole new change. Like, he'll need to figure out who he is outside of his singing voice. And there's also pressure too, because they're entering competitions. And he's a third year in middle school, so... Let's see... I mean... They took your middle school life and turned it into an anime? Oh dear. Wait, so you too were asked by a Yakuza to be taught how to sing? Oh, my cat's at the door. I gotta let him in. I gotta let him in real quick. I'm actually home alone this weekend. My dad went to visit his parents for a football game. You know, it's a whole family thing. So I've been alone with the pets for like the past 48-ish hours. Ah, you were a baritone. I see, I see. That is the key difference. Are you still meowing? Something something flirty line. Yes, indeed. Since I am home alone, I can be as loud as I wish to be. No need to hold back. Is that flirty enough for you? Or would you like some more specifics? My cat is meowing and I don't know why. Yes, yes, cat. Do you want me to pay attention to you? I'm kind of in the middle of streaming right now, but I can't. I can't because I'm streaming and playing Minecraft. I'm sure you feel so neglected. Gonna need to walk? Tomorrow is Labor Day. And also I don't work, so technically... I could take a day to rest. It's fine. And also I could just call in sick. I haven't really used any sick days at work. Well, okay, that's a lie. I had to use one, like last year when I got COVID, but it's fine. Other than that, I haven't used any sick days. Okay, I think this is gonna be this floor done. Yeah. Ooh, that's lit up very nice. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any, like, major dark spots. Okay, maybe a bit right here. But that's an easy fix with that. There we go. Alright, time to see what this looks like from a distance. Because I don't know if you were here when I looked at it earlier, Topi. But basically, this is what the build looks like right now. We have 2 floors of my home nice and done. And now we can actually start working on the 3rd. After I place a bunch of skull gleams in the walls on the 2nd floor, because, you know, I have them in the roots here, so it would make sense to put them on the outside here too. So let's figure out where I'm going to put those. Let's see, right here would be good. There, yeah, that looks good. And then we can put one right here, methinks. Moltres, yes, I got a Moltres. Then after that, this is looking a bit dark, so we'll take care of this. And this will go right here. There's that. Oh. Okay, where to put the next one? I think. Oh, right here. I mean, I can put it back in its Pokeball if you are nervous about the Topi. No worries. I'm just using it right now so that I can place things on the outside. Because it's easier to just do it while on the back of a Pokemon, you know? You really like the premise of Let's Go Karaoke? Yeah, it's really good. Like, it's really all about the struggles of growing up and changing and not knowing what's gonna come next. But also, I'm like psychoanalyzing it because I know for a fact that it more than likely has some sort of haters that would look at it in a certain way and then just completely miss the point of it all. I don't dare say the actual words, but, you know, there's probably some dojins about what I'm talking about. Because if you squint, it could be read in that way. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that people can be kind of whiny on the apps, you know, on the social medias. Alright, I think this is alright. And now we can start doing the next floor. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Now let's see, let's look at my sketch. People are getting mad about puberty, then you sentence them to go through puberty again. The prophesized second puberty. Let's see, with this sketch that I have here, plus my new sketch. Alright, so on one side, I'm just going to go straight up. But the other, I'm going to bend inwards a bit more before going straight up. Okay. I think I'll do that one first before I go to the other, because the next floor is going to have a balcony on the outside. That's where I'm going to put a balcony. Dopey out here with the might of Zeus striking people down. Let's see here. This side is the side that's just going to go straight up, I think. But also I'm going to put a window on this side. So let's figure out where I'm going to put that. So I want to put it in the center. So I'm going to do this one part at a time. So that I can find where the center of this is going to be. Oh! It be thundering in game. Thunder. Sentence me to love myself. I will accept the sentencing. Alright, there we go. That's where that window's gonna go. Boom. Okay. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, this is how tall this is gonna be. Just gonna go ahead and do this over here real quick before I go to the other side, because the other side is gonna be much more difficult to do. Been doing really well lately? Have I though? Have I? Perhaps I have. Like, I've been trying to with the low energy and trying to figure out my coding situation. Because I realized that I was sort of doing my homework wrong, and I needed to figure out how to code, or to run my code. But it wasn't running, so I've been going back and forth with the teacher about what to do to fix this. But the teacher only replies once a day at like 4 in the morning. So the progress on that has been quite slow. Oh! Oopsies! Shh, fell down. And it's kind of frustrating having to wait for a reply that comes once a day in the morning. And then when I get to it, like, in the morning or in the afternoon, I just... Yeah, basically, with the whole, coding thing, I realized that my code wasn't running. Like, you need to run code to know if you coded correctly to get the result. But when I tried to run the code, it wouldn't run. So I've been trying to figure out why it's not running. Yeah, the house is gonna have a lot of space. Let's go down to the first floor so that I can explain everything. So this is gonna be the first floor. This is gonna be like the miscellaneous storage area plus the living room area. So as you can see in these like little roots places here, I'm gonna have different storage areas, and they're gonna be labeled for different things. And then I'm also gonna have like a welcoming area, and maybe even a kitchen down here too. Like maybe I'll turn this space back here into a kitchen. Yeah, the bed is by the chest. This is like my storage for stuff that doesn't really have storage quite yet. Because I'm going to put it in other floors. And the second floor here, this is going to be my crafting area. This is going to be the place where I make stuff. Like, I'm going to have all my furnaces in an area. I'm going to have an enchanting area. Yeah, basically. And then this floor right here, that I'm working on right now, is going to be my bedroom floor, I think. Yeah, this is going to be the bedroom. So I actually need to figure out where I'm going to put a door over here. Like a double door. Let's see, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Perfect, perfect, okay. This will be the double door. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to strip the wood. But yeah, this is where the balcony is gonna be. Yeah, there we go. Just need to do this part of the wall, because it's gonna come in a bit more before going up. So let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. You like the vibes and the aesthetic? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm going for like enchanted tree aesthetic, kind of. Because of all the skull gleams and everything, it's gonna be, oh, excuse me, very bright and vibrant. See, I think I'll leave that as is. There we go. So yeah, here should probably fix this up so it looks different. There we go. Alright, should I add another window over on this side? I feel like there's enough space here that I probably can have a big window. Already enchanted the tree by living in it? Of course. See, I'm gonna make a big window over here. Like, somewhat bigger. So let's see, how tall is this? 1, 2, 3. It's at 3 right now. And this is 4. Okay, I think this works. Yeah. Let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. And now I have at least one window on each side, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and finish the wall over. Oh, you're stuck. You are absolutely stuck. You did this to yourself. So let's see here. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Okay, this is 7. Very, very nice. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm doing good here. Let's see, after this floor, it'll be time for the roof, but I don't know if I have enough wood to complete the roof. I could probably start the rooftop garden part, but I don't have enough to finish it off. I would have to do some farming off stream in order to do that. But yeah, I think we're doing good here. This poor guy, he's gonna get separated from his llamas. It's gonna be all his fault. What are you doing to yourself, bud? Turning invisible? For what reason? I don't necessarily hate the Wandering Trader. More just he doesn't have anything useful. But also sometimes he's kind of annoying with his constant ahhage. So, yeah, that's just that. It's a personal thing. Oh, there was an ad. You didn't hear any of that, did you? I don't hate the trader, I just think his constant sounds are kind of annoying. I kind of wish he would stop. And also, most of the time they don't have useful items. That's also a thing. It'd be nice if they were a bit more useful to me and my purposes. Yeah, the Okay, I need to figure out what the wall plan is gonna be here for this. Get this to work. Oh, I ran out of wood. I gotta go get more. Gotta go down and get more. Not supposed to have useful items when I'm starting off early in the game? True. Yeah, I have noticed that they have saplings, but also sometimes they'll have, like, really good enchanted items, but you need to spend a lot of money in order to actually buy them off of them. So it's kind of a pain in that sense. It's kind of a pain. Let's see, is this the rest of the wood? Yes, this is the rest of the wood, and then I'm kind of trapped with no more wood to use. Let's see here, going up. There we go, I think. This way. The gacha mechanic? Yeah. It's a bit of a gamble. My favorite Naruto character? Ooh. I think I remember as a kid really liking Gaara because of that whole emo aesthetic that he had. And his backstory too, being just so sad, but also kind of relatable. Gaara mentioned based? Yeah. Okay, I think that's probably how that's gonna work. Probably. See, now I gotta go over here. And get this settled. And this will be the last of the walls. Before I put the roof floor above. Let's see, how long have I been live for? Only a little over an hour. No, not quite the demon dog part, more the emotional aspects. I felt like I could relate to the emotional aspects of God a lot. Though it's been a few years since I've actually watched Naruto, so I could be wrong about all that. See here, there we go, that works. Though I do have insomnia now, I think. Because I find it hard to sleep at night, even if I want to. Okay, that's all those. Now time to actually start bringing the floor down. See, you hated Gaara because the bad guy so True. True, yeah. At that young, then seeing him as just a bad guy makes sense. but there's so much complexities. Now you adore him a lot? Mm-hmm. Ah. I was wondering what that sound was. I was like, what was it? It's phantoms. I gotta go sleep. Gotta sleep and make them go away. Because if they attack me while I'm doing stuff, it's gonna be very bad. And I think I'm just gonna fly up there. To get back up there, I don't have time to climb back up. Yeah, burn! 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah, understandable, understandable. Yeah, that was definitely a time for me too, because I liked Naruto and I wanted to root for him, but also in that big fight I wanted to root for Gaara because of his whole backstory and everything he is. So it was like a don't make me choose situation. Let's see, I think, thinking back, that Hinata was probably my favorite character because I related to her the most. And that was mainly just because of her, like, crush troubles. Like, I didn't like Naruto in that way. He wasn't, like, my favorite character in that sense. But seeing her with her crush and how she acted is just like, oh my god, she's just like me for real, for real. You got this, Hinata. You can do it. One day he will acknowledge your feelings. Yeah, and probably also that they were similar. That's why I liked him. But also he was more attractive than Naruto, so it's just like Naruto, but hot. You know, it's like a little kid brain me. I actually don't remember how old I was when Naruto came out, but that's fine. It's fine, I'm sure it's fine. Where the outfit, her drip is underrated. She do got that drip. She do got that drip. Just a bit. And also something that I definitely deeply respect about Naruto is that, you know, usually with, like, shonen, the main guy gets with, like, the main girl, so in this case it would be Sakura. But no, in Naruto's case, he ended up getting with Hinata. And it's just like, hell yes! Hell yes! Hell yes! Hinata did it! She won! She managed to beat... Ah! The love is requited! See, your favorite. A lot of people really liked Rock Lee. Were you a Rock Lee fan? Like, I understand that Wade dropping scene was absolutely amazing, but then he kind of disappeared after that scene. So it's just like, I understand Rock Lee's awesomeness, just wish we could have seen more of him after that. Their first child. Oh, you mean Boruto? And then Naruto's from the show Boruto's dad. I know that meme. I am familiar with meme culture, you see. I actually haven't, like, watched any of Boruto. I'm just like, oh, it's a sequel? Cool, I guess. Not gonna watch it, but cool, I guess. Despite green being your favorite color, Rockaway was not. Ooh. But you played him a lot in the games? Ah, I see, okay. So it wasn't Rockley, okay. Who else is there? I'm trying to think. Was it Kakashi? I'm pretty sure Kakashi was very popular too because he was an attractive man as well. Oh, it's raining again. I do like the sound of rain, so not complaining. Oh wait, you really like frogs, so was it Jiraiya? See, hey Boruto? Oh no. Oh dear. I haven't watched it at all. Like, I think I saw a snippet from the first chapter and it was like a flash forward scene. And so much was different from what I was familiar with in Naruto that it just completely turned me off to the manga. Not Kakashi or Jiraiya. Ooh. See, I'm trying to think off the top of my head who all the characters are. Tsunade? Or was it Sasuke? Or were you a Sasuke guy? With the edge. Yeah, the flash forward is literally the first page there. Not Tsunade. Ooh, more recently a Tsunade fan. Okay. You hated Sasuke as a kid? You were jealous of him? Ah. I guess that's the mood. That is the mood. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what characters had a big role to play in the anime and the story that you may have liked. I'm trying to think. Because it really has been a while since I've seen it. Oh. See, Tamari was your Naruto crush? Ah. She got him all. Let's see. Tamari is the wind girl that Shikamaru gets with, right? I think I do remember her because I shipped them right off the bat. And also they got together too, like say what, like I think a lot of like the canon Naruto couples really hit it home. They really like knocked it out of the park with that. Like Hinata being the best girl to get with Naruto. We have Tamari and Shikamaru getting together. I think the only one that doesn't really work out is Sasuke getting with with Sakura in the end. Like, we get it. She had a crush on him the whole time, and it sort of makes sense for them to get together. But at the same time... Oh. Ouch. At the same time... they're kind of not good for each other, in a way. From what I've seen, he is so much of, like, an absentee father, it's unreal. The only one who was still single? Ah, so it's more a process of elimination rather than placing them together because they were the best couple to get together, I see. Though let's be real, if gayness was allowed in Shonen Jump, Naruto and Sasuke would have most likely ended up being together. Let's be real here, they had a chemistry so strong. It literally dictated the course of the series. Busy repenting for his sins? Ah, he's being that kind of guy. He's being that kind of guy. Let's see, I think I'm almost done with this floor here. These, and then I have to figure out what my next step is, because this is all the wood I have left. I have to figure out what my next step after using all that is gonna be. Oh, this is a calming sound. This is a calming song. It's very nice. Ooh, stretch my neck a wee bit. Let's see, Naruto and Sasuke did not have They did not have chemistry? If Sasuke and Sakura doesn't work, then neither would Naruto and Sasuke, more so brothers through trauma. People just want them to kiss. I mean, they already did. Fairly early on, they already did. But even if they don't have chemistry, Naruto is pretty ride or die for Sasuke. Like, he went after him so much after he left. From my understanding of Shippuden. I didn't actually watch a lot of Shippuden. I tried to, but that time just got away from me. Alright, I'm going to... put a single layer here. And then we'll see how this looks from a distance. You know, maybe I think I'll get started on the balcony today. Because I think I do have stuff to make that. I think I do have stuff for the balcony. So did Sakura, but apparently they don't work. Oh dear. I guess Sasuke is just not meant to be with anybody, in that case. You just can't have chemistry with anybody. He's too edgy. Alright, there's that layer. Let's go see what this looks like from a distance. And over here, ooh, let's see here. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Let's see. Over here, I think I'd like to bring this in one layer. See, from right here, I think. Like to bring it in one. Okay. So let's get to work with this. Bringing this in one. There we are, and let's do this. See, I'm trying to make it work with my sketch that I was looking at. So I'm gonna break this apart, and then I'm gonna do this right here. Gonna move up like this. And hopefully this will look better. Right, there we go. Like, let's see what it looks like on the inside too. Alright. So see, this will lead out to the balcony. We have windows. Alright. Yeah, this is good for a bedroom area. Oh, you have opinions. Let's see. So you don't like Narusasu because how Naruto was for Sasuke, wanting the best for him, how he was with Gaara, and Nagato in pain. And just the other antagonist doesn't want people to be alone and hurt. Ah, the empathy, the empathy. Make it that people aren't alone. About stopping them. Ooh. So it is that Sasuke is too edgy for anyone. Nah, you're good, Topi. I never actually ship them. I just know it's a popular ship that people have. Alright, so I need to figure out where I'm gonna put all the different skulk gleams for the outside. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go up and do that. Oh, ouch. Whoops. Alright, let's fly on Moltres and see where the skulk gleams can go. See up here, I'll probably replace this right here with a skulk gleam. There we go. Ooh, Shikamaru in Naruto? Okay, yeah, I do see that. I do see that. I see what you're cooking. I see what you're cooking. Because I think I remember seeing like a short recently that explained their dynamic. And it's just like, yeah, that's not bad. Favorite characters were Zabuza and Shino? Ooh. I think I remember Zabuza. He was one of like the early villains, right? When they went on that one mission. And the village had to undersell the danger. Otherwise they wouldn't have been able to afford help. Is that Zabuza? The guy with the big sword. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Alright, so next sculpting location, right here, I think. And the next one, I will place right there. And I think that'll be the last. Alright. Okay, so this will be like the rooftop area. I think. Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna go. Because going down, we have the bedroom area right here with the balcony. We have the crafting area here. And then we have this first floor. Wait, this isn't the first floor. This is the first... No, it's not. This is the first floor. Okay. Ah, you were a bug kid. I see, I see. Let's see, where do I have my warp wood? Let's go put this away. Let's go put this stuff away since I'm not going to be using it. At least not for the moment. That, like, this could probably get the top of the tree started. But I think I'll try and do that maybe off stream. Or I don't know where I'll do it. Ah, here's the warp wood. Got some warp planks. Other warp stems. I think I'll leave that in there. Yeah, I got like a bunch of like plants and stuff here. And definitely gotta bring these warp doors. Let's see, let's go ahead and make more of these planks. I'm going to make some stairs with these ones. Because I'm gonna go to my bedroom area and make the balcony. Ah, I see. So Shikamaru was your just like me for real kind of guy. Yeah, okay. Alright, bedroom here. And let's see, this is gonna be where the balcony goes. So let's place some wood down here. For balcony stuffs. Let's see, how far out should this go? Let's see. I think this might be far enough. Maybe. Right, here we go. This'll do this. Oh yeah, that's perfect balcony stuff. Perfect balcony stuff. Now let's place these doors down. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There's an innuendo there. Yeah, you can place the wood down. Looks like they're placing the wood down. They are very close to one another over there. Extremely close. I think I'll do... See, I gotta go down and get the other thing that I was gonna use for... Why am I not going down more? Thank you. There's one more thing I need to get for my balcony build. It's in here. Gotta get these end rods. Now I gotta hop on mole trays to get up there easier. Let's get over here to the balcony. Now time to place these down. Right here. Let's see here. Up. And boop. And boop. Alright, have a cute have a really cute laugh. Well, I'm glad you think so. Why am I embarrassed about that? Let's see here. I'm going to put... Ouch! Put stairs on the outer layer here of this. So let's go ahead and just form these real quick. Alright, let's see. There we go, there's that. And let's see, can I put this in the corner? Yes, I can. And put that in the corner? Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's how that will work. And if I put this right, booyah, that works perfectly. Ooh, I might need to make more stairs though. I might need to make a few more stairs though. Does that work? I think it does. I think it does. Okay, I need like 2 more stairs. Like literally just 2 more. But let's place these down first. Right there. See how it looks from a distance. Ooh, so pretty there. Look at that. It's so good there. Okay, let's go make some more stairs real quick. I'm cooking? Yes. Yes, I am. Yeah, the 4 is probably good. 4 is probably good enough. Let's go over to here. And boop. Okay. And I think to round it off, I'm going to put stairs against the walls here. There we go. Now let's look at it from a distance. Ooh, look at you, look at you. Hee. Look at that. I'm cooking. Yes, Toby, that's just the right spot. Let's see. Should I make another layer of... maybe I'll make some planks to put there. Like, not full-on stairs, but planks. Just a few. See, that's probably enough. Melting respectfully. I was hoping you would. Let's see. Oh, I need 2 more. I need 2 more. Literally just need 2 more of those planks in order to make it work. Or, you know, maybe I can cook with this. Maybe I can cook. Just grab the one. Let's put it over on this side. Right there. Boom. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so good. I cook so good with that. And then over here, got the windows. Ooh, so good. It's so good. Oh, this build is looking so good. But now I'm wondering what to do now. Beware of phantoms. It only happens like every 3 days. So I don't have to worry about phantoms right now. But yes, this is looking phenomenal. All I have left to do is turn this into a rooftop area. Into a rooftop garden area. But I think I might do this first. I have no idea, actually. Let's see, what time is it? Been streaming for like an hour and 40. Cause let's see here. Let's look at my sketch here. And let's make it a bit bigger to show off the rooftop area. So like we have my bedroom right here with the balcony, and then the rooftop area is going to be surrounded by the different branches and how they go out. The next day will be my third. If that's the case, then I'll just real quick go back in game and go inside. Because if I'm inside, the phantoms can't find me. Ha ha ha. Yeah, see, if phantoms can't find me in here, I have a roof over my head. But yes, now I can talk about this fully. I don't have a pointer, so you're just gonna have to try and follow along. But I'm gonna have like a rooftop garden area. I plan on having like a pond up here where I can place different plants, and also maybe some axolotls when I eventually get them. So there's gonna be like a pond, maybe a few trees. I think this is where I'll farm some stuff, like farming berries and the mints that we need for Pokemon. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that would be good. And then of course there's gonna be the leaves up here with different Skullcleans glowing inside. Axolotls, yes. And I'm tempted to make like a dome of glass around it so that any rain that comes through won't actually land on top of everything, but maybe it'll be better if I don't have glass. Like that'll be more like rooftop accurate. Like I know some do have roofs, but others don't. I'll smooth this over a bit so you can see my pretty face. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna make all these tree branches and what they're gonna look like. I wonder if I can bring up MS Paint. Hang on. Let me open Paint. And let me see if I can add a window capture. Let's see. Strike window capture 1. It's gonna be Paint. Aha! Perfect. Okay. Okay, so we have Paint here. And we'll see the sketch. I think I'm gonna make it smaller. Let's see, I'll put it there. Make it like small-ish. Like this, so we can still see what I'm trying to cook. And then the window capture. We don't really need to see everything, so we can just do this with it. And then move it up here a bit. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now I can try to cook on stream with this. Let's see, let's test. You guys can see? Yes, you guys can see that. Okay, undo. Okay. So we have our rooftop garden, yes? We have the base floor. I'm going to... Where is the line tool? Line tool. So we have the base floor here. And then we also have this like ladder area where I'm going to have the entrance to the rooftop. Thank you for making a wish, Topi. And for like the top of this, I kind of wanted to, like, I want the branches to reach out, but I kind of want like the top of this to be inside of the trunk of a branch. And then do that with other branches too. Like have the trunks like inwards, so there's like little rooftop areas. Little roofs on the rooftop where one could like get shelter. I'm not even really looking at the sketch at this point. I'm just freehanding this. But to explain, like this is a branch. Let's see, let's get text. So we have branch right there. Let's make this smaller. Yeah. We have the branch. And then we have the inside of a branch. And I'm gonna have like the rooftop be organized like that. Where there's inside of branches where like underneath I could have little areas, like I could have an inside of a branch have the different mints right here. And then maybe another branch. I wonder if I could have something else too. But I know that I want the axolotl part to be very big and long. I don't know what these lines are for. See, I'm gonna make a new thing. See, don't need to save this. I can just come back to stream to look at this. But don't save. Gonna get an aerial shot of what the rooftop is gonna look like. So give me a moment. Actually, let's take a look in game what this is gonna look like. I'll hide these real quick. So we can go in game and go up top to get a look at what everything is supposed to be. What the shape of the rooftop area is right now. Right. Let's look here. See if we can get an accurate look at this. Alright, if I F1 this, okay. Alright, so it's not quite circly or ovally, kind of. There's like 2 edges on both sides, well maybe 3, where it's less round and more flat. So okay, that's good to know. Right, I'm getting an idea of what the shape is like here. Now let's go back into paint. Let's bring this up again. So I go into here. I'm going to go back and forth a bit to get the shapes. So we have a bottom here. It kind of goes out like this and it goes like that, kind of. And it goes over like this, down and over, I think. Is that the shape? Let me look again. I think that's the shape. Yeah, it's mostly circly over here, but then it gets like kind of jagged on this end. Okay. So this is what the rooftop shape is, basically. And over here, going to have the, this is going to be where the ladder is. It's going to have its own thing. So looking at this, and I'm looking at my sketch too, to figure out where each of the branches are going to be. So there's probably going to be like a big branch right here too. It's going to be like 2 branches up here. There'll be a branch right there, then another branch right here, and a small one right next to it. Okay, so those are all branches that are going to be reaching out. Out and up. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that's how it's going to work. And then on the inside, I'll change colors. We have like we have the underside of where these branches are. And then the trunks, where stuff is going to be. Possibly. Like, I'm also thinking that maybe I'll have like a picnic table or something. Like, let's see. Like, maybe I'll make the axolotl area take up that much space. I'll, have this be the gardening area, maybe this one too, depending on what I need to build. Maybe the axolotls will take up more space, I don't know. Like, maybe more like this amount of space. And then this will be like, maybe a picnic area. And then this could also be picnic, but this will be on the underside. And more romantic, maybe. I can make it romantic. So this is just me spitballing ideas for what I could do. But to make that, I need to actually do it. I could probably start that. I think I'll need to make the latter part first. Why, yes, Toby. We could have picnic dates in the rooftop garden. And, ooh, let me go down and show you. Let me go down. Because I'm cooking with this. I'm cooking. And let me hide these for now. You see these? I'm planning on adding a bunch of these to the outside of the tree once I'm done. But I could also add these to the underside of the branch trunks when it gets to the top. And that could also make things very romantic up there as well. So we'll have some mood lighting too. Like, I have all of this stuff here that I can use for the, for decorations. Like, we have rose bushes and we have little lilies and stuff and flowers. It's just that first things first, I think I'd like to go ahead and use this over here. Well, actually, first things first. I'm going to clear the area for this stuff. Because I think this is roughly going to be the dimensions of where I'm building. And like the square around where I have this. Alright, let's go down. Whoop. That's one way to go down. And I'm going to pick all these up. Because I want to use this for it. See, is it right here? No, it's probably right here, right? No. Where is it? Right here, probably. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm going to place all these down. Okay, I need just a few more. I need like 5 more of these. This is gonna hurt. I don't have a way down other than doing that. My bad. Ooh, I'm gonna need to get more. I'm gonna need to go to the nether and get more warp wood in order to do that. Which I don't got anymore. I guess first things first, I could, put some ladders on there. Since I, am planning to do that. Let's put the scaffolding away. Put the dirt in there. Let's put this wood in there. Put this wood in here. Alright. See, where did I put the ladders? I know I had some already made. Just need to figure out where I put them. Ah, here's some. Not a lot, but it's some. Alright, so I need to make more ladders. And I need to get just a few more things of warp wood. So, quick trip to the Nether. Just a quick little trip. Well, it won't be too long. There's another portal over in this direction, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and it's nearly nighttime, so good thing. I can avoid the phantoms over here, I think. Like, I literally only need, like, a few. Let's see, checking the map. Okay, I need to go, like, southeast from here. See, southeast. Let's go. Alright, I think more east this way in order to get to the forest where I need it. There it is. There we go. This should lead me to it, right? Okay, I'm on the edge. I need to go more up this way. See, is it up? Oh, jeez. This thing is trying to attack me. Stop it! I'm hiding, it can't see me. Just gonna, real quick, grab this wood. Because I don't need any more than what I've got here. And now I'm going to slash home. Ta-da! I'm smart. Alright. Now to get some sleep. And don't worry, I'll do the hydration check right now as I sleep. I'll do the hydration check as I sleep. Here we go. Water. Oh, I really needed that. Thank you, Topi. Yeah, alright. Now, let's see. I think I'll place 5 of these down to warp, to strip them. Or 4, I'm fine. 4 is fine. Let's see here. I think I have more regular wood that I can turn into ladders. Well, how do I make a ladder, actually? Is it all sticks? It might just all be sticks. Ugh, my cat is meowing. Yeah, it's all sticks. I got plenty of sticks. Let's see, let's, use these sticks to make a bunch of these. Let's see. Use them to get up top. Okay, I think that's probably as tall as it needs to be. Yeah, then this is the perfect amount needed to get up here. Okay. Yeah, that works out well. That works out really well. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. And go get the warp wood. And we'll start working with that. I think I'll also get the lanterns too. Let's see here. Okay, lanterns, good. Let's put this away with that. I'll grab some warp doors, grab these warp planks. Okay. Yeah, I'll bring the chains with me. I think the chains might be useful. If I want to make them a certain way. So let's see here. Looking at this and how it's built, I think doing it like that might be good. And let's see here. Have the door here. Gonna need a lot of planks in order to reach the top. There we go, there's that. Ouch. Whoopsies. Let's see, let's cover this up. To make a bit more of these, I'm probably going to go get more wood. That's probably what's going to have to happen, is to get more wood. Alright. Am I able to go up and over like this? I am. Okay. I am able to go up and over like that. Okay. I was scared for a moment I wouldn't be able to do the thing I was planning, but I can. We need more warp wood. We gotta go back. Alright. Let's go back. Let's go back and get business. Oh, the echo. The echo gets to me crazy. It's literally right there. No trace! Protect me! It doesn't see me. I'm behind the tree. It sees me! Run! Whew. Do I have enough wood? Let's see. Stacking 4? Okay, I think one more tree. Ooh, that's actually a really good tree right there. If I can get past my mole trace. Oh my god, it's meowing. Come on, buddy. I'm streaming at the moment. I'm streaming. Okay. Okay, I think this is probably going to be enough. Yeah, this is probably enough. Alright, let's head back. Head back to the home. Eat some food, get some health back. And now I can start building in earnest, methinks. Maybe I should make this wider. Like one wider, I think. Like, that's just what feels like the best way of doing this. Just to make it one wider. Yeah. Okay, this'll do. This'll do. Alright, I gotta get up there. Real quick. And add the one wider rule. There we go. this means this is gonna be like that right in the corner, so I should probably fill that up just so it's not like empty and dark. Okay, I think that works. Yeah, having a floor on each side to exit off onto is good. That's the best way of going about this. Methinks, methinks. I think this one is probably fine like this. Well, actually, no, it's this right here. Okay. So that's like that. Then this goes up. Oh! Not quite. Oh, my cat's meowing. Okay, I really need to go take care of whatever it is my cat wants. So, be right back, I guess. Be right back. Okay, so I think what my cat was worried about is that since I'm home alone, the dog has no one to hang out with. So he was worried about the dog being lonely. I think that's what's going on. Like if I had to make a guess myself about what they were thinking. It's like, oh, how nice of the cats. But I don't know for sure. Let's go up into here. And let's put this down. And let's put this door down. Now let's see, let's figure out this. Because this is going to be a section underneath a branch. So I'll leave the, oh. I did it wrong. Gotta fix. I did it wrong again. I keep doing it wrong. I keep forgetting. I forgot. Okay, this is gonna be underneath a branch. Alright. So I guess that's one branch figured out. Sort of. I'll have to figure out the actual specifics, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and get this sorted. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Is this? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying my best. Yes, Dopey. Yes. I need more wood. I gotta go back for more wood. Is there something I can help you with, Mr. Handsome Dopey? I'm cute. No. And my smile is cute. And how would you know that? Alright, almost done building here. Almost. You can just imagine it. I see, I see. Alright, need to figure out where I'm gonna put these lanterns in terms of the wall. So I'm gonna close everything. And I'm gonna put this away so I can properly see how dark it is in here. Why can I not get on the ladder? That was weird. It was weird. Let me in! Let's see here. Maybe if I have some hanging from like where the top is with these chains. Like on there. Would that be too high? I'll test it on the other side here. I think I do prefer the 2-chain strategy. There we go. Now let's go down a level, put this away in here. 1, 2. And here. And oh, there's not going to be enough if I do it like that, though. Maybe I only need 1 on each side. Maybe that's how this will work. There's only 1 on each side. Because I only need the 1 light, right? So that should give me enough chains to get 1 for every floor. Right? Yeah, if we include the top floor, then that's how that'll be. Okay. Alright, that's looking pretty good, I think. Yeah, it's looking alright. Let's see. Let's put this stuff away and then get the wood so that we can try and get things working with these echo wood for the top. Just gotta see how I can do things on top. Yes, Toby. Whenever you say that, I have a feeling that it's gonna be followed by something that'll get me to giggle and blush. Maybe I should make this part wider over here. So I'm not like struggling once I get off the ladder. Yeah, maybe that'll be it. Like place the door out 1 more. Here. Yeah, I think that's how it'll work. Okay, back down to get the warp. On the chests? And what about the chests, Toby? What about them? Let's see, this one be fine? Nah, I think I'd like to bring it out more, maybe. Still feels tight here. So I think I'd like to do the same and bring it forward. Okay, I'm on the chest. I'm on the chest, Toby. And just what do you have planned? Mm-hmm, that's what I'm asking. Mute my mic? Not tonight unless... I mean... What do you mean unless? Unless you end up coming up with something? Ah, so you didn't have it. Okay, okay. You shy because you haven't been down that bad? Ooh. I see. You've been holding back? Have you been holding back from my sake, Topi? Is that what's been going on? You've been holding back on your feelings for my sake? But I think this is probably good. Let's replace this wood though with more echo planks. Just for consistency's sake. Let's do that one up there. Alright. This is how this is gonna be here. Just like being sweet? Ah, I see. You want to switch things up every now and then. So it's not just savory, but or spicy, but also sweet. Yeah, I think I'll probably not do that. But yeah, let's do this echo log thing. So see, I'm gonna look at my paint picture. Well, actually, I know what to do. I know what to do. Let's take this, and I'll put it down in the corner here. So that I can just look over at stream if I, need a guidance. Let's make it a bit bigger, though. There we go. There we go. That should work. That should work. Alright, so looking at this, with the ladder, we're definitely going to have one that's going over top of that. So gotta place a roof here. And I think it'll be out over here. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. And then this will reach outwards this way, I think. To make the branch outwards up over this way. Going up this way. Okay, I think that'll do. Take a look inside. Yeah, that looks alright. Need to place the lanterns in here, though. I think I'll place 2 in here. Up top. Let's go down and get stuff. Looking at stream and needing guidance? Yes. There's a lot that I don't know, so I need so much guidance. Let's see, I don't know what else I can do today because the whole planning of the top tree root thing is probably going to take a good while. Ooh, yeah, that looks good though. Then looking over here. Yeah, that looks good for the start of something. Not sure what I'll have back here. Maybe I'll hide a secret. But yeah, this is probably a good spot to end for today. I've been live for like 2.5 hours. So not a bad amount of time. I think I will start the tree branches off stream so that I can have an idea of how big they'll all be. But in terms of actually making the branches, I'll have to come back another time to do it. So let's go ahead and go back down. Also, I need to move all my stuff from the chests that are down on the first floor to the floors that they're supposed to go to. So yeah, right here. And the kissy corner. A very tight kissy corner. Yeah, I think I'll save this but I'll go ahead and change over the just chatting before I do that. There we go. It's saved. Yes. From top to bottom. Oh, let's find someone to raid for today, shall we? I'm blushing. I know I'm blushing. Absolutely know I'm blushing. Let's see who's live right now. Who to raid? See, ooh, he's live with some Pokemon. We got Minecraft over here. More Pokemon. Ooh, Hollow Knight. There's the new Silk Song coming up, so I guess lots of people are trying to catch up on Hollow Knights. I need to yawn. Ooh. Ooh, Honkai Star Rail from Mr. Arpeggio. Maybe, yeah, I think I will do that. I have Honkai on the brain. He's continuing the story today. Ah, he's trying to catch up. Dopey, if you keep that up, I might just actually have to mute. I might just actually have to mute myself for a bit. Yes, indeed. Alright, I think I've been delaying for long enough. Oh wow, he's been streaming for 7 hours. Yeah, we're definitely raiding into Peggy today. We're definitely raiding into Peggy. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get the raid message into chats. You always make me feel nice, Topi, whether it's a sweet compliment or a spicy one. Yes, and thank you for being here today. I know I don't normally stream on Sundays because that's like my day of rest, but I kind of didn't stream for the past 2 days, so I've been trying to catch up on that. Especially since everything's been kind of hectic. But I'll probably stream tomorrow, maybe. I still have that art I made for my birthday that I ended up not being able to do. So I want to do an art stream. And it'll probably be tomorrow. So that's the plan as of right now. And other streams for this week, I know I definitely want to do some Zenless Zone Zero, because I'm way behind on that story, so... Oh, the raid's about to go out. Thank you for that, yes. I'll see you later though. もうあったね